Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I request everyone, staff, legislative assistants, and SP members to be on their designated seats for the session is about to begin. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody, SP members and guests. The 15th regular session of the 10th Sangguniang Panlungsod of Himamaylan is called to order. Please all rise. Our prayer for today will be led by SP Richard.
Loving and gracious God, you are indeed the giver of all good gifts. During our conversation and discussion, we seek your wisdom, guidance, courage, and strength. Be with us in our deliberations and help us to be wise in the decisions we make for the good of all those who have placed their trust in our leadership. Give us insight to lead with integrity. Make us faithful stewards of many blessings we have been given. Guide us as we strive to love well, to serve with compassion. Amen.
To recite the Councilor's Creed.
I am a Philippines councilors mandated by law to enact measures and ordinances that redound to the general welfare of my constituents and their pursuit for happiness, peace, and prosperity. I believe in public service above self as the guiding principle of my official act, and as I tread to the pathways of local legislation, may the Almighty guide my mind and heart, that I shall be true to my constituents and the Filipino people, so help me God.
Please be seated. The Secretary will now call the roll.
Good afternoon once again. Please acknowledge as I call on your name. Honorable Julie Ann Vasquez.
And
Honorable Johnny Ades. Honorable Emmanuel Castro. Honorable Ricky Henova. Honorable Richard Henada. Honorable Honorable Teresita Gampusilao.
present.
Honorable Esther Marie Tongson. Honorable Jacinto Castillo.
Present.
Honorable Marie Antoinette Limsiaco. Honorable Kerwin Tongson is on official business, and Honorable Jadeline K. Ann Pampliega. Mr. Presiding Officer, there are 10 members present today.
With 10 members present, 11 including the presiding officer, there is a quorum. We shall proceed. Let us now consider the adoption of our minutes dated October 7, 2025. If there are any corrections, please raise your hand so you may be properly acknowledged. SP Camposilao, go ahead.
Good afternoon, Mr. Presiding Officer. Good afternoon, fellow councilors. I would like to make a correction on page 2, line... What line is this? 26. Sangguniang
Go ahead.
Panlungsod. May I read the previous sentence?
Go ahead.
The chair reported that the committee determined the complaint filed by Alma M. Inayan of Purok 6, Barangay Nabalian, Himamaylan City, Negros Occidental, against Punong Barangay, Honorable Michael Oliver of Barangay Nabalian, to be sufficient in form and in substance, and shall be given due course by the honorable members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod. Further, he moved that an order be issued against Honorable Michael Oliver. May we change the word against to?
Two, that's right.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
Mr. Presiding Officer.
Yes, let us stay away from antagonistic language. Thank you very much, Ma'am Terry. Any other corrections? There being none, may I hear a motion for the adoption of our minutes? Anyone present during the time? SK, go ahead.
The minutes dated October 7, 2025.
Motion to adopt. Any objections? None. Minutes for October 7 as amended, hereby adopted. It's presiding officer's time. Last Friday, the results of the bidding of our sugar prices came in very unexpectedly low. 2,250 pesos, I think, in the Biscom Milling District, and definitely below 2,300 pesos elsewhere in Negros Island. No? So, in support of the initiative of our congressmen, I think Congressman Dino Yulo, as well as Congressman Javi Benitez, requested Congress for an investigation. In support of their initiatives, may I request SP Castro, our chairperson on the Committee on Laws, if we could pass a resolution strongly requesting the national government through the Sugar Regulatory Administration, Department of Agriculture, Department of Trade and Industry, Department of Justice, National Economic and Development Authority, and other relevant agencies to urgently intervene on behalf of sugarcane planters, investigate the causes of depressed sugar prices at the start of the milling season, and report their findings to sugar industry stakeholders. SP Castro.
Hello. Vice, bilang isa ka small, it is my pleasure nga ma-sponsor, Vice.
Thank you very much. SP Pabs, are you on board as well? Okay, sige. With the indulgence of the members of the Sangguniang, we shall include this item in our business for the day. Thank you very much. Do we have any privileged speeches this afternoon? There being none, let's proceed to a reference of business. Item 13.1, request for the adoption of a resolution approving City Development Council Resolution number 07-2025, entitled Resolution Reverting the Total Amount of 14,500,000 pesos from 2024, 2025, and savings and unimplemented projects from 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2017, 20 Development Fund to savings. Committee on Appropriations, SP Jules.
Please allow me to read the letter dated October 7, 2025, addressed to the honorable members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod, Himamaylan City, through Honorable Justine Dominic S. Gatuslao, Vice Mayor, Presiding Officer. Gentlemen, Madams, the undersigned respectfully request the honorable members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod for the passage of resolutions approving the following CDC resolutions. City Development Council Resolution number 7, 2025, entitled Resolution Reverting the Total Amount of 14,500,000 pesos from 2024, 2025, and savings and unimplemented projects 2014 to 2017, 20% development funds to savings. I am looking forward for your favorable response in our request. Thank you. Very truly yours, Rogelio Raymond Aitongson Jr. So each of us are given a copy of the said item. So the projects to be reverted are the following: construction of footbridge, Purok Makawiwili, Karajuan, 2 million. Improvement of TB Dots building.
Previous one, SP. Yeah.
Improvement of multipurpose building, Old Market proper, Barangay 2, 1 million. Improvement of footbridge, Purok Makawiwili, Barangay Karajuan, 1 million. Market site development, Carabalan, 2 million. Savings and implemented projects, 2014 to 2017, various locations, 10,500,000 with a total of 14,500,000.
Yes.
So in the agenda proper, I move for the inclusion of this item.
Are there any questions in relation to item 13.1? In connection with this, SP Jules, 13.2, please read the communication.
14.2, letter dated October 7, 2025, addressed to the honorable members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod, to Honorable Justin Dominic S. Gatuslao, gentlemen, Vice Mayor, Presiding Officer, gentlemen, madams, the undersigned respectfully request the honorable members of the Sangguniang Panlungsod for the passage of resolutions approving the following CDC resolutions. City Development Council Resolution Number 8-2025, entitled Resolution Approving the Priority Programs, Projects, Activities in the amount of 14,500,000 pesos from the reverted 20% Development Fund. I am looking forward for your favorable response on this request. Thank you. Very truly yours, Rogelio Raymond Aitongson Jr., City Mayor. So these are the following projects: construction of footbridge, Purok Makawiwili, Karajuan, 2 million. Improvement of TB Dots Building, CHO Compound, Barangay 1, 2 million. Agisan Public Market Improvement, Proper, Barangay Agisan, 5,500,000. Supply, installation of City Hall exterior decorative lightings, City Hall grounds and City Hall building facade, Barangay Talaban, 5 million, with a total of 14,500,000. In the agenda proper, I move for the inclusion of this item.
Are there any questions in relation to this item? On behalf of the people of Karajuan, SP ADES, and SP PUBS, we are very thankful for the 2 million pesos for this project that has been in disrepair for the last 10 years. Thank you very much. Let us proceed to item 13.3. Request for the adoption of a resolution declaring operative the fiscal year 2025 supplemental budget number 1 of Barangay Mahalang in the amount of 79,012 pesos. Committee on Appropriations, SP Jules.
I move for the inclusion of this item in the agenda proper.
Any questions in relation to item 13.3? There's a motion to include said item in the business for the day. The same shall be done. Thank you very much. Item 13.4. Request for the passage of a resolution adopting DBM Budget Circular Number 2024-06, dated December 12, 2024, Rules and Regulations on the Grant of Medical Allowance to Civilian Government Personnel. This is certified as urgent. We had a meeting yesterday. Go ahead, SP Vasquez.
Item 13.4. So I would like to share to you the purpose of this budget circular. So the purpose of this budget circular is to provide the internal guidelines on the grant and disbursement of medical allowance not exceeding 7,000 per annum to qualified employees of the city government of Himamaylan in accordance with DBM budget circular number 2024-6 with the submission of valid HMO premiums and/or medical expenses. So the coverage of this item, this policy shall apply to all regular employees of the city government of Himamaylan who are rendered at least 6 months of government service with a fiscal year. So, sorry, ang ano gali na basa ko. Ang implementing rules.
It's okay. Just for the, we'll guide you through
the background
questions.
lang
Background lang siya.
for this item.
Uh-uh.
So the background of this budget circular, Section 7 of Executive Order Number 64, 2024, authorizes beginning fiscal year 2025 the grant of a medical allowance in an amount of 7,000, not exceeding 7,000 pesos per annum to each qualified government civilian personnel as a subsidy to avail of Health Maintenance Organization HMO type benefits, subject to the conditions and guidelines to be issued by the Department of Budget and Management or the Governance of Commission for GOCCs, GCG, as the case may be. Said section of EO number 64 also stipulated that the medical allowance shall be categorized under the standard allowances and benefits component of the total compensation framework embodied in Congress Joint Resolution Number 4, 2009, and Republic Act Number 11466. So the coverage, we attached here with us also is the internal implementing rules on the grant of medical allowances to the qualified city government. So gina-require kita nga maobra gid sa aton diri nga internal implementing rules. So na-attach na diri signed with by the city mayor. Kag ang sa diri sa aton nga coverage dapat naka-render ka 6 months. No, dapat naka-render ka 6 months. So kita nga apat, no, sa mga councilors nga newly elected councilors, mahulat kita 6 months. So hindi kita subong makabaton, mahulat kita before December, end of December. And then the former councilors, hindi sila yan na makabaton sang 7,000. So, Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the adoption of this budget circular, item 13.4 in the agenda proper.
Are there any questions? Just a show of hands, ha? Number one, sino diri sa aton may ara na HMO coverage among the SPs? Wala pagid. Okay. So, required na kita to either look for an HMO nga swak sa 7,000 or kung magsubra na da siya, mapakita lang kita proof of certification nga may ara kita HMO coverage, they will reimburse us sa aton nga ano. Sa aton mga friends, members who are senior citizens, you will be given the option nga because very high ang coverage costs ang premiums when it comes to senior citizens, this will be given to you in cash ang 7,000 pesos if you opt not to get an HMO. So that is understandable. The moment you hit 60 years old, ang cost of coverage mo skyrockets to between 80 to 120,000 pesos a year. So medyo that is too big compared sa 7,000 nga ginabaton. No? So I spoke with our staff here yesterday. We will be presenting options to them and to you also if you're interested nga mag-avail. Sana to gani SP Jules ang patawag sa mga HMOs Monday ito. Madayon. For the record, me and SP Jules were in the meeting yesterday. Kami to ang halapamangkot on behalf of the employees because there were so many questions that had to be asked. No? So as what SP Pabs asked, saan o ma-release, gahulat kita sang cash advance kung magpasugot. Kung may ara nga mapasugot, yung cash advance ang sa treasurer's office. And then ma-present lang kita for liquidation ng aton nga HMO nga coverage. Amo naman na siya. SP Jules, any other inputs based on our meeting kahapon?
Okay naman to, Vice.
Yan eh. So,
Bali,
na siya.
ano na lang, taga-department na lang itong in charge sa ilang employees.
Yes. So kita we can talk. At least kung mas damo-damo kita mas-sign up sa aton nga HMO, basi maka-request a discount or something sa ilaman. So we will be presenting, si Neil was in charge of this, no? We will talk about it, yes. Any questions in relation to this? Okay na kita? There's a motion to include said item in our business for the day. Without objections or questions, the same shall be done. Thank you very much. Proceed. 13.5. Request for the passage of a resolution adopting and endorsing the Manual of Operations of Balay Dalangpan and Himamaylan Youth Center to serve as the official operational and procedural guide for Joint Committee on Women, Family, Children, Committee on Youth and Sports Development and Laws. Who will take charge? SP Gampusilao?
We will take charge of this.
Thank you very much. Referred. Let's proceed to item 13.6. Application for accreditation of the following people's organizations or associations: CIA, Citizens Information and Assistance Incorporated; Himamaylan Tricycle Operators and Drivers Association, Himatoda; and Labhid Farmers Association, Committee on People's Empowerment and Cooperatives, SP Castillo.
Take charge.
Referred. 13.7. Proposed amendments to City Ordinance Number 2022-001, otherwise known as the Community Livelihood and Assistance Program, as requested in partnership with the Mayor's Office as well. Same committee, SP Castillo.
Take charge.
Thank you.
And then,
Referred. Go ahead.
I think the committee will meet on
16.
this coming Thursday.
Yes. Thursday?
9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
October 16.
Ay, dali lang. I am so sorry. My fault. Can we move it to the 20th? As originally scheduled? I just forgot. I will be in Bacolod on the 16th in the morning. I totally forgot. Okay lang, SP? 20th na lang kita. Originally, 20. Monday. Sorry, lipat ko sa schedule ko. Thank you very much. Please take charge of informing the committee members. Thank you very much. Referred. Let's proceed to committee reports. Committee on Laws. Request for the adoption of a resolution authorizing the city mayor to enter into a sister city or town twinning agreement with the city government of San Juan, Metro Manila. Committee on Laws, SP Castro.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. By the Committee on Laws, Ordinances, and Reorganization, committee report dated October 9, 2025 at 1 p.m. Venue, SP Session Hall. Subject, request for the adoption of a resolution authorizing the city mayor to enter into a sister or town twinning agreement with the city government of San Juan, Metro Manila. Information and action taken. The committee has received a letter dated October 3, 2025 from the Honorable City Mayor Rogelio Raymond I. Tongson Jr. respectfully requesting the passage of a resolution authorizing the city government of Himamaylan to enter into a sister or town twinning agreement with the city government of San Juan, Metro Manila. The committee carefully reviewed the request and deliberated on its merits. The proposed agreement is in line with the objectives of fostering mutual understanding, cultural exchange, and collaborative governance between the city of Himamaylan and the city, San Juan City, Metro Manila. Recommendation. After thorough consideration, the committee finds the request to be meritorious and beneficial to the city and its constituents. Therefore, the committee recommends the approval of the proposed resolution authorizing the city mayor to enter into a sister or twinning agreement with the above-mentioned city. Concord, Honorable Julian Vasquez, Honorable Jacinto Castillo, Honorable Teresita Gamposilao, Honorable Kerwin Tongson, and Honorable Emmanuel B. Castro. In the agenda proper, Mr. Chair, I would like to pass a resolution to this effect.
There is a motion to include item 14.1 in our business for today. Without questions or objections, the same shall be done. Thank you very much. 14.2, request for the adoption of a resolution granting authority to the city mayor to sign the memorandum of agreement by and between the Commission on Population and Development Region 6 and Himamaylan City relative to the fund support by way of cash prize for the Rafael Salas Kaunlarang Pantao Award, search for most outstanding LGU in localizing PopDev agenda in Western Visayas. Committee on Laws, SP Castro. Okay. Okay. Thank you, SP Ades. Oh, wala man? Ara? I can't see. There. Okay na.
Okay. By the Committee on Laws, Ordinances, and Reorganization, committee report dated October 9, 2025 at 1 p.m. Venue, SP Session Hall. Subject, Memorandum Agreement by and between the Commission on Population Development 6, Region 6 and Himamaylan City. Information. The committee received an endorsement letter dated October 3, 2025 from the City Mayor, Honorable Rogelio Raymond I. Tongson Jr., addressed to the 10th Sangguniang Panlungsod through the City Vice Mayor, Presiding Officer, Honorable Justin Dominiquez Gatuslao. The endorsement includes the request for an authority to sign a memorandum of agreement by and between the Commission on Population and Development Region 6 in the City of Himamaylan in relation to the financial support cash prize granted under the Rafael M. Salas Kaunlarang Pantao Award, search for most outstanding LGU in localizing PopDev agenda in Western Visayas. For the information of everybody, Gilivais, Himamaylan City ranked third in this national regional award. This MOA seeks to finalize the acceptance and utilization with the cash prize worth 10,000 pesos, awarded to the City Planning Development Office for winning third place in localizing population and development programs. Findings. The committee reviewed the memorandum of agreement in the attached letter from the City Mayor, and after careful evaluation, the committee finds that the award and corresponding cash prize reflects the commendable efforts by the city government in advancing population and development initiatives. The execution of MOA is necessary for the city to officially receive and utilize the fund support. Authorizing the city mayor to sign the MOA is in accordance with existing legal procedural requirements. Recommendation. The committee respectfully recommends the approval of the attached memorandum of agreement and the passage of a resolution authorizing the city mayor, Honorable Rogelio Remuday Tungson Jr., the said MOA on behalf of the city government of Himamaylan. Mr. Chair, in the agenda proper, I would like to pass a resolution to this effect.
There is a motion to include item 14.2 in our business for the day. Without questions or objections, same shall be done. Thank you very much. 14.3, request for the adoption of a resolution granting authority to the city mayor to negotiate with an intention to purchase the 11-hectare portion of a parcel of land known as Lot 711-G, covered by transfer certificate title number T-67723, located in Barangay Agisan, Himamaylan City, to be donated to the Police Regional Office, Negros Island Region, to serve as permanent site for the regional headquarters. Committee on Land Use, Housing and Settlements, SP Castro.
By the Committee on Land Use, Housing and Settlement, date of committee meeting, October 13, 2025, at 2 p.m. in the SP Session Hall. Subject. Request for the adoption of a resolution granting authority to the city mayor to negotiate with the intention to purchase the 11-hectare portion of a parcel of land known as lot number 711-G, covered by transfer TCT number T67723 and located in Barangay Agisan, Himamaylan City, owned by Milbas Agri-Industrial Development Corporation, to be donated to the Police Regional Office, Negros Island Region, to serve as a permanent site for their regional headquarters. Information.